Evan Lazar reporting from Gillette Stadium for CLNS Media with this edition of the Foxborough Report, brought to you by our friends at Action Heat. Action Heat clothing provides toasty warm comfort for your whole body. Go to actionheat.com/newsfeed or use the coupon code newsfeed for 20% off your order. And the news this morning is that Patriots wide receiver Josh Gordon is facing an indefinite suspension from the league and will be taking an immediate leave from football and from the Patriots, and most likely will not play for the rest of the season. And first and foremost, I want to say that I hope that Gordon gets healthy for himself first, and we talk about football later. But for the Patriots, I think it's important to look at this in terms of what the position they put themselves in with Gordon when they acquired him back in September. In the offseason, they traded Brandon Cooks. They never really brought anybody in to replace Cooks, and then they had to go and trade in a desperation move for Gordon and be over-reliant on an unreliable player. And over the last 11 games, and I think Gordon lasted longer than most of us were expecting, they invested practice time, playing time, game planning, building chemistry with Tom Brady, building an offense around Josh Gordon, all for a player that they knew at any point in time the rug could be pulled out from underneath and they could be facing the exact suspension or the exact situation that we find ourselves in right now. So this for me goes back to last offseason when they didn't acquire enough receiver talent. And then at the trade deadline, remember, the Patriots kind of knew they were trying to hedge their bets with Gordon because they knew that this news could come at any time. They were interested in Demaryius Thomas. They were interested in Golden Tate. They didn't pull the trigger on either of those moves, or they didn't go that extra mile with the draft capital to get those players in here because they had Josh Gordon. They could have gotten in the Amari Cooper sweepstakes. There could have been a fourth player that we don't know about that they might have been interested in if they didn't have Gordon, but they put all their eggs in the Gordon basket, and now they had nothing to show for it down the stretch run of the season. And I think that that's where it starts for me. Now, where the Patriots go from here, Philip Dorsett, I think that he is an interesting player that can get more production or have an expanded role in the offense moving forward. And I am intrigued by Philip Dorsett's early season play and what I saw in the preseason. He's definitely improved on the details. His route running has definitely improved. His chemistry with Tom Brady has been clearly there at times when he has gotten playing time, when he has gotten opportunity. So I'm looking forward to seeing Philip Dorsett moving forward. But the bad news for Josh Gordon and for the Patriots is that the Patriots will be without Gordon for the rest of the season, or it sounds like it at least based on the news. Reporting from Gillette Stadium for CLNS Media with your Foxborough Report, brought to you by Action Heat, I'm Evan Lazar.